किं दृश्यते?
आम् दृश्यते।
स्लैड् दृश्यते खलु?
आम् आम्।
लैव् आगतम्। स्थिता मैं विनायक नमस्तभ्यं सततं मोदक प्रिय निर्विघ्नं कुरु नो देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारंभं करिष्यामः सिद्धिर्भवतु नो सदा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनाम वरानने आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः। श्रीराघवं दशरथात्मजमप्रमेयं सीतापतिं रघुकुलान्वयरत्नदीपं आजानुबाहुमरविन्ददलायताक्षं रामं निशाचर विनाशकरं नमामि। श्रीरघुराम चारुतुलसीदलधाम शमक्षमादिशृङ्गारगुणाभिराम त्रिजगन्नुतशौर्यरमाललाम दुर्वारुकबन्धराक्षसविराम जगज्जनकल्मषार्णवोत्तारकनाम भद्रगिरि दाशरथी करुणापयोनिधि आञ्जनेयमतिपाटलाननं काञ्चनाद्रिकमनीयविग्रहं पारिजाततरुमूलवासिनं भावयामि पवमाननन्दनं यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकं बुद्धिर्बलं यशोधैर्यं निर्भयत्वमरोगता अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च हनुमत्स्मरणात् भवेत् कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविता शाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम्। अद्यतन पंचांगम शोभकृन्नाम संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने वर्ष ऋतौ श्रावण मासे शुक्लपक्षे दशमी तिथि till 2:38 PM followed by एकादशी तिथि स्थिरवासरः शनिवासरः मूला नक्षत्रम till 9:46 PM followed by पूर्वाषाढ़ नक्षत्रम प्रीति योगः till 3:57 AM followed by Ayushman Yoga. Garakaranam, again coinciding with the ending of the Tithi, which is till 2:38 PM, followed by Vanik Karanam till 1:25 after midnight, followed by Vishti Karanam. Sarvebhyaha Suprabhatam. So we completed the 25th Sarga, where after we discussed who did Pradakshina to who, but after Rama was done Pradakshinam by Kausalya, after taking her leave, her permission, he left for Sita's quarters. That is where we stopped. So let's continue from there. Atha Shadvimsha Sargaha.
अथ षड्विंशः सर्गः
अभिवाद्य च कौसल्याम्
अभिवाद्य च कौसल्यां
रामः संप्रस्थितो वनम्
रामः संप्रस्थितो वनम्
कृतस्त्वस्त्ययनो मात्र
कृतस्त्वस्य मात्रा
धर्मिष्ठे वर्त्मनि स्थितः
धर्मिष्ठे वर्त्मनि स्थितः
विराजयन् राजसुतः
विराजयन् राजसुतः
राजमार्गं नरैर्वृतं
राजमार्गं नरैर्वृतं
हृदयान् हृदयान्याममन्थेव
उदयान्याममन्थेव
जनस्य गुणवत्तया.
जनस्य गुणवत्तया.
So this is the narration. Abhivadya cha Kausalyam. So after doing Abhivadanam to Kausalya, that means Namaskaraha, Ramaha Vanam Samprasthitaha. Rama was ready to depart for the forest. Vanam Samprasthitaha. Krutaha Swastyayanaha. Just as Kruta Pradakshinaha, we had a question there. Who did Pradakshina to who? Krita Pradakshinaha means he was done Pradakshina. Likewise, Krita Swastyayanaha. He was given or he was done Swastyayana Vachanam. Swasti Astu Te Panthaha. Ayanam is Marga. Let all your paths be auspicious. Swasti Ayanam Kritaha. Krita Swastyayanaha Matra by the mother.
So it is
Dharmishte.
a Tatpurush Samas Kutta Swasthayanam Yena Saha.
Yena Saha. Yena Yaya Sahatra.
Yaya Saha.
Matra Saha. To Matra Swasthayanam Kritaha Yaha Saha Krita Swasthayanaha. Bahuvrihi Ekavritya. Krita Swasthayanaha Matra Dharmishte Vartmani Sthitaha. Dharmishtaha Saha Tasmin. So he is a Dharmishta. That means one who wants to always establish himself in Dharma. Dharme Sthitaha Dharmishtaha. Dharmishti Vartmani Sthitaha. Wanting to stay in that abode of Dharma. Dharmishte Vartmani Sthitaha. Rajasutaha Rajamargam Narair Vritam Virajayan. It's a continuous tense. So as he was walking the highway, because now he said, I will not take the chariot anymore. So Narair Vritam Rajamargam Virajayan. He was let surrounded by people, in a way we can say. While being surrounded by people, while the highway on which he was walking was being surrounded by people, Naraihi Vratam, Hridayani Amamantha Gunavattaya Janasya Hridayani Amamantha Iva Rajasutaha Naraihi Vratam Rajamargam Virajayan Sthitaha iti. So that means the people, Janasya Hridayani, of the people, their hearts, Amamantha, thoroughly, churned. That means thoroughly hurt. Mathanam kritaha, Amamantha. All people's hearts were very, everyone is coming to know slowly, one by one, is getting to know. And so everybody is disappointed, everybody is hurt. So all are sort of in sorrow, in distress. So in such a mood, in such a morose mood, Rama started walking towards Sita's place. And thus he entered Sita's place. So Vaidehi chapi tat sarvam.
Vaidehi chapi tat sarvam.
Na sushrava tapasvini.
Na shushrava tapasvini.
Tadeva hridi tasyascha.
Tadeva hridi tasyascha.
Yavarajyabhishechanam.
Yavarajyabhisheshanam.
Shechanam. So whereas people have come to know and everybody is slowly getting sorrowful, Sita is in her own Antahpuram. deep inside her quarters. So Vaidehi cha tat sarvam Vaidehi tapasvini tat sarvam na shushrava. She has not heard all this news, all the developments. She has not started live telecast on CNN. Otherwise, she would have come to know what was going on. She was tapasvini. She was performing, she was in the Diksha based on last night as offered by Kausalya. So in that Diksha, for Rama's welfare, she was doing all her japa, etc. So she was a tapasvini there. That qualifies. Why Nasushrava? Why she did not pay, or why she did not attempt to follow the latest developments? Because tapasvini, she was in the Diksha. Tadeva hridi tasyascha. In her heart also, that alone, what alone was there? Yavaradhya Abhishechanam. The upcoming Diksha that Rama is going to take up of Yavaradhya Abhisheka, that alone is in her heart, in her mind, that she did not pay attention to follow latest developments or rumors. Deva karyam swayam kritva.
Deva karyam swayam kritva.
Kritagnya hrishta chetana.
Kritagnya hrishta chetana.
Abhignya raja dharmanam.
Abhignya raja dharmanam.
Rajaputram pratikshate.
Rajaputram pratikshate.
So Devakaryam Swayam Kritva. I mean, she also did all her puja. Devakaryam is puja. She has done whatever pujas she knew that her mother taught, that she learned from Mithila. So she learned all, whatever she has learned, all those puja she was doing herself. Maybe she learned Lalita Sahasra. Maybe she learned Durga Stuti, Chandi Parayanam, etc. All that she was doing by herself. Kritva, Devas Karyam Swayam Kritva, having done that, Hrishta Chetana, very delighted, very, very happy, looking forward to the great event that is going to come up. Hrishta Chetana, Kritagnya. Kritagnya is normally, gracious or gratitude, with gratitude, being thankful. But here the Bhashyakara says, Abhishikta Bhartru Vishaye Pattamahishi Bhihi Gandha Pushpadina Krita Padarchanadi Samacharagneta Ityarthaha. That means she knew, Kritagnya means what all needs to be done, how to do the SOP, the procedures, that you have to stand here, that you have to that you have to let Rama do first and then you sit there. All that procedures she has come to know is Kritagnya. How to do what? Iti jnanam tasyaha asti iti Kritagnya here is how the Bhashyakara is explaining. Talking of that, somebody sent a video yesterday of when our Prime Minister Ji, Narendra Modi, he was to the BRICS dais, he was getting up there. It seems somehow they have placed the country's flag card on the ground of where each person should stand. India's position is here, so Modi ji will stand here. Africa will stand here. Russia will stand there, like that. So as soon as he was coming there, he saw the India flag there, and oh my God, he bent down, picked that card, put it in his pocket. Looking at that, the other guy, the African guy next to him, he also bent and he picked it. So Kritagnya, he knew the protocol ahead is Kritagnya. Modi was Kritagnya there. Here, sitA is Kritagnya. She has come to know already all the protocol. Kritagnya Hrishta Chetana Raja Dharmanam Abhignya. All the Raja Dharma, she has learned it. She has come to know. Abhignya, identification. Abhignanam is identification. Abhijnana Shakuntalam, they say, right? Shakuntala's identity was the whole point of the drama, of that kavyam. So likewise, Abhijna, Rajadharmanam Abhijna, she has come to know, learned all the political protocols, all the political dharma of how the king should perform, what is her limits, what is her boundary as the wife of the king, etc. Having studied all that, having prepared with all of that, Rajaputram pratikshate. She was waiting, looking forward to the Rajaputra Rama. Praviveshatha Ramastu.
Praviveshabhiramastu.
Praviveshatha Atha.
Okay.
Praviveshatha
Praviveshatha
Ramastu.
Ramastu.
Swamveshma Suvibhushitam.
Swamveshma Suvibhushitam.
Prahrushtajana Sampurnam.
Prahrushtajana Sampurnam.
Kriya Kinchidavang Mukha.
Kriya Kinchidavam Mukhaha.
So while sitA, so you should see the visuals, right? While sitA is in her quarters, very gladly getting ready, reading all the manuals. She has read the constitution. She has read the, other guides that her secretaries have provided. She got ready. Whereas, Suvibhushitam Swam Veshma Ramaha Atha Pravivesha. While that was the scene there, Rama entered well decorated, Suvibhushitam Swam Veshma, his own home. Rama entered his own home, well decorated. How did he, and how was that home? Veshma means home, residence. Yatra Vishati, tad Veshma. Wherever you enter and stay is the Veshma. So, Suvibhushitam, well decorated, Prahrishta Jana Sampurnam, with people, filled with people, all delighted people. Prahrishta, Harsha, Harsha Bhavena Sthitaha, Hrishtaha, Prahrishtaha, with extreme delight. Prahrishta Jana Sampurnam, such a house he has entered, but what mood was he in? Kriya Kinchid Avang Mukhaha. Kriya, Lajja, Kriya, iti two words. Lajja is shyness. Both in English you can only, it's very tough to find words, but to explain, Lajja is when you've done a mistake, you feel that Lajja, that shame. Kriya is knowing before that you cannot do it. The shyness that comes is Kriya. Based on dharma, that you cannot do it is Kriya. So Rama also is in that mood now. Arey, everyone is so happy. How do I tell them here? Because inside the Antahpura, the other people of sitA and others there, they did not know, they did not come to know yet. And so they were all very happy. How should I now let them know that, hey guys, enough, stop all this. We don't have to. How do I tell that? How do I bring this topic now? Is what Rama is Avang Mukhaha. Vak Mukhe Yasya Nasti Saha Avang Mukhaha. Dumb founded, it is called, or what do you say? One who is not able to, speechless. Avang Mukhaha. Speechless is about happiness, right? Generally we use that. Oh, he was speechless means he was so excited that he didn't have words to say. But here this is in sorrow, that he is unable to prepare himself how to address these guys. Kinchit Avang, Kinchit, not totally, but slightly. Kinchit Avang Mukhaha. Atha sitA samutpatya.
अथ सीता समुत्पत्य
वेपमाना च तं पतिम्
वेपमाना च तं पतिम्
अपश्यत् शोकसन्तप्तम्
अपश्यत् शोकसन्तप्तम्
चिन्ताव्याकुलितेन्द्रियम्.
चिन्ताव्याकुलितेन्द्रियम्.
So while Sita has been so happy, she thought, hey, Rama will come, he will hug me, whatever, right? She was happy like that. Atha Sita samutpatya, as soon as she saw Rama, utpatya, that means she got up and jumped herself forward. Is samutpatya. But chinta vyakulitendriyam shoka santaptam tam patim apashyat. She happened to see her husband, who is chinta vyakulata indriyam. All his indriyas are also deeply introverted or inverted inside with chinta, with sorrow, vyakula, grief, shoka santaptam, burnt by sorrow. So red eyes or red face or colorless face. How to go forward? Rama is also worried. On one hand, disappointment. On the other hand, how to prepare to leave now. Let Sita, who just, hardly very recently married wife, how to leave her and go to forest. So all that, the preparations, incomplete preparations based stress is visible in Rama's face, body, and organs. And so, Tadrisham tam patim apashyat. And so she became Vepamana. She was also trembling. What happened to Rama? Why is he so sorrowful? Why is he so stressed up? And so she also started trembling. Vepamana. Vepamana is Arjuna in Bhagavad Gita, first chapter. And here she is also Vepamana. And so far, in fact, in Ramayanam, we have not heard Sita, right? Now, Sita will start talking and we will hear Sita. So far, it was only Rama and rest all were talking. Sita was there, but her dialogue didn't come yet. Now onwards, her speech starts. Tam drishpa hi sadharmatma
Tam drishva hi sadharmatma
nashashaka manogatam
nashashaka manogatam
tam shokam raghavas sodhum
tam shokam raghavas sentum
sodhum
raghavas sodum
tato vivratatam gataha.
tato vivratatam gataha.
So Raghavaha saha dharmatma manogatam tam shokam tam drishtva vivratatam Raghavaha sodhum na shashaka. By looking at Sita, see, Raghava so far tried to walk very composed all the way that he was coming out. Even though people were all distressed at Ayodhya's place and towards Sita's home, all of them were happy, but he tried to keep himself composed. But once he saw his most beloved Sita, he could not compose anymore and he burst out. So, na shashaka manogatam tam shokam sodhum Raghavaha tam drishtva na shashaka. And most of us men who love their wives would have experienced it. As soon as we come home, whether it is joy or sorrow news, we might be composed. But once we see our partner at home, then we cannot hold it anymore. We open it up. And even with our mother, we might hold. With our friends, we might hold. But the best partner that you have, the wife that you have, as soon as you see her, that too, that innocent, good wife, you cannot keep it to yourself anymore, and it will automatically come out. So, manogatam tam shokam raghavaha tam drishtva na sodhum na shashaka tataha vivratatam gataha. He could not, and tataha, after that, meaning following that, looking after her, he started to explain in detail whatever happened. Vivratatam gataha. Vivaranam. Vivratatam gataha. He went to explain. He went to elaborate. He went to put the details to her. Vivarnavadanam drishtva.
विवर्णवदनं दृष्ट्वा
Tam prasvinnamarshanam.
तं प्रस्विन्नममर्शनम्
Aha dukkhabhisantapta.
आह दुःखाभिसन्तप्ता
Kimidanim idam prabho.
इमिदानीमिदं प्रभो.
So her first line opened. Kim prabho, kim idanim idam. What? Now this. That's all. That's her opening line. Vivarnavadanam tam vivarnavadanam drishtva. By looking at Rama's colorless face, Vivarnavadanam, Vigata Varnam, Vivarnavadanam drishtva, Prasvinnam, Amamarshanam. Prasvinnam is sweating face, so heavily perspiring. Prasvinnam, Svedam Prakrishtena Jayateti Prasvinnam. Amamarshanam. Amamarshanam is one who is feeling indignant, disappointed, or felt hurt. One who was hurt is Amamarshanam. Amamarshanam Prasvinnam Vivarnavadanam Tam Drishtva Dukkhabhisantapta. She also became sorrowful. If Rama is like this, how can sitA be happy? So she also became dukkhabhisantapta. Aha, she said this. What did she say? Prabho, idanim kim idam? Now what is this? Why now? What about what? She's talking in the next slokas. Adya barhaspata Sriman.
Adya barhaspata Shriman.
Ukta pushyo na Raghava.
Ukta pushyo nu Raghava.
Nu Raghava, Shamta. Ukta pushyo nu Raghava.
Ukta pushyo nu Raghava.
Prochyate brahmanaihi prajnaihi.
Prochyate brahmanaihi pragnaihi.
Kena tvamasi durmana.
Kena tvamasi durmana.
So she's saying, Adya, today, brahmanaihi prajnaihi prochyate. By the learned scholars, I was told, today, pushyaha. Pushyaha, barhaspataha pushyaha. The today is Pushya Nakshatram. In the Barhaspati, whose Adhidaivata is Brihaspati. In the Brihaspati Pushya Nakshatram, your Abhisheka is supposed to be performed, I was told. Kena tvam durmanaha asi. For what reason are you now seeming very disheartened? What happened to you? Nate shatashalakena.
Nate shatashalakena.
Jalapena nibhena cha.
Jalapena nibhena cha.
Avrutam vadanam valgu.
Avrutam vadanam valgu.
Chatrena api virajate.
Chatrena api virajate.
Because she has already read all the protocols, right? How will Rama be brought to her palace? How will he get ready here? Together, how will they board the chariot? How will they go back? What will be the convoy in front of them, behind them? how should she be waving at people. All of that she was preparing. And so she's now checking all that out with Rama. Hey, why is that not there? Why is this not there? So she's started that. Shatashalakena. Shatashalakena jalapena nibhena chatrena avritam vadanam nate virajate chatram. Because now that he will be the Yuvaraja, he will always have the chatra behind him, the umbrella or whatever that shaded umbrella thing, right? Chatra. Because of that, he is called Chhatrapatihi. So, what kind of chatra? Shatashalakena, with 100 ribs as in, red umbrella has those metal ribs, they are called. Shatashalaka, with 100 needles, with our 100 such thin metal rods or metal wires. Shatashalaka, shalaka is actually a needle, so thin ribs. Shatashalakena, jalapena nibena. Penam is froth or foam that comes out of water. Jalapenam. Jalapena will be white, right? So white is Shweta Chatram. In order to explain that, Jalapena nibhena. Nibha. Nibha is like, glowing like the white froth of water with 100 ribs. That Chatram, Valgu is beautiful. That beautiful Chatram, na virajate. Hey, it is not seen behind you. What happened? I was reading that the manual will say you will come with that chatra like that. It is not here. What happened? Sita is asking very innocently. Vyajanabhyam cha mukhyabhyam.
व्यजनाभ्यां च मुख्याभ्यां
Shatapatra nibhekshanam.
शतपत्रनिभेक्षणं
Chandrahamsa prakashabhyam.
चन्द्रहंसप्रकाशाभ्यां
Vijyatena tavananam.
बीजतेन तवाननम्.
So one was chatra should be there. Then there should be these fans that should be slowly breezing or blown behind you. What kind of fans? Vyajanam. Vyajanam means fan. Vyajanabhyam. That means in Vivachanam. By 2 fans. That means on 2 sides, both sides, 2 people will be holding that rod with a half semicircle or 3/4 circle kind of a fan. They will be slowly turning it about 180 degrees to, maybe or whatever degrees like that, right? Slowly they will be blowing it. So, Vyajanabhyam cha mukhyabhyam, by the best significant fans. Shatapatra nibhekshanam, with about 100 petals. Shatapatra nibhekshanam. Shatapatram is also Padmapatra. You should be with that, your lotus-eyed face, Chandrahamsa prakashabhyam, glowing with your 2 eyes like lotus-eyed and glowing with the Chandrahamsa prakashaha. When the swan Hamsa is slowly, nicely enjoying in the moonlight dinner, in the moonlight night on the water, the glow that comes with the moon reflecting on the Hamsa is Chandrahamsa prakashaha. Chandrahamsa prakashabhyam mukhyabhyam vyajanabhyam shatapatra nibhekshanam tava ananam navijyate. With the white glowing these special fans, your face should be glowing. Your lotus-eyed face should be nicely blown, and it should not be distressed like this. It should not be sweating like this, because prasvinnam, amamarshanam was explained before, right? So your face is sweaty. How come there are nobody blowing fans for you, Rama? is what she's inquiring, because that is how she has prepared herself that Rama will be served by. Vagbino Vandinaschapi
Vagmino Vandinaschapi
Prahrushtastvam Nararshabha
Prahushtastvām Narashabha
Stuvanto Natra Drishyante
Stuvanto Natra Drusyante
Mangalai Sutamagadhaha.
Mangalai Sutamagadhaha.
I also thought when you will be coming that there will be so many guys around making lot of praises, chants, glorifications, etc. by various of these roles. Vagminaha. Vagmin means sort of orators or fluently speaking, eloquently speaking. Vagminaha Vandinaha. Vandinaha is Stuti Pathakaha. Those who do Stuti. Rajadhiraja, Raja Narendra, Veera, Shura, like that they keep praising, right? Ramaha, in Hindi they say, oh Pratyare, aisa kuch bolte. Ramaha, Agamyamanaha asti. In Sanskritam they will praise. So such praises, Stuti Pathakaha or Vandinaha. And they have to be Vagmin, eloquent. And they cannot be they cannot do in between. They have to eloquently, continuously be praising unrepeated adjectives, more and more praises. So they have to be Vagmin is the first quality given to that such Vandinaha. Vandinaha, Vagminaha. Prahrishtaha, that too, our Raja is coming now. No, they cannot be doing that. They have to very, Are Hamara Ramji aa rahe hai, Ramji ki jai ho. Like that they should, with joy and pride, they have to do the praises. So Vagminaha, Prahrishtaha, Vandinaha, Nararshabha. Oh, full of men, that means the best of the men. Stuvantaha natra drishyante. Praising you, I don't seem to see them. They're not visible here. Mangalaihi sutamagadhaha. Sutaha magadhaha. Suta is a role, in fact, is an ultimate role. It has they have several functions. One is sometimes they are charioteers. Sometimes they are secretaries, meaning counselors, advisors. And sometimes they are also, what do you say, Sutaha, they are the praisers, or they recollect the history of the lineage of their family. And Magadhaha are again those who praise their past history. So Sutas play several roles, but Vandinaha are general praising. Magadhaha are those who remind the greatness of that family. So by such people, Mangalaihi, by auspicious chants, praises, I don't see them, Rama. Where are they? Nate kshaudram cha dadhicha.
Nate kshodram cha dadhicha.
Brahmana vedaparagaha.
Brahmana vedaparagaha.
Murdhni murdhnabhishiktasya.
Murdhi murdabhishiktasya.
Dadhati sma vidhanataha.
Dadhati sma vidhanataha.
Correct. So Sutaha are charioteers, as I said, but they play multiple roles. Like Sumantra is also the primary advisor for Dashratha. And for example, Suta Mahamani, he is also a Purana Vakta. He knows the entire history, so he can tell history lessons. So Suta have multiple functions, multiple abilities. So Nate kshaudram cha dadhicha brahmanaha vedaparagaha murdhri dadhati vidhanataha. These Veda Paragaha, those who are knowledgeable, those who have excelled in Vedas, such Brahmanas, such scholars, how come they are not sprinkling on your head Kshaudram cha dadhicha, honey and yogurt, that means Panchamratam kind of a mix? How come they are not sprinkling on you? They should have been sprinkling all of that, I thought. Tattu vidhanataha, as per the policy, or as per vidhanam is what should we say here? As per
Protocol?
ritual,
Protocol?
protocol, but here actually as per the process, procedure. Protocol or procedure, yeah. Natvam prakrutaya sarvaha.
Natvam prakritaya sarvaha.
Shreni mukhyascha bhushitaha.
Shreni mukhyascha bhushitaha.
Anuvrajitum icchanti.
Anuvrajitum icchanti.
Paurajana padastatha.
Paurajana padastatha.
I thought you will be sort of, you won't have space to even walk. That fleets of people, crowds will be behind you. And Shreni Mukhyaha, various Shreni. Shreni is, first infantry, then, armed, then horse-based ones, then, elephant-based ones, and then there will be some Ghosh band ones. All these are various Shreni Mukhyaha, Bhushitaha, well decorated ones. Right? That day they have to come in Ganesh, well polished or well ironed Ganesh. And so Bhushitaha Sarvaha Anuvrajitum na icchanti tvam. How come I don't see anyone wanting to be behind you like that? You are coming alone. And I thought, moreover, after even when they stop wherever they have to, that you will be flooded by Paurajana Padaha, by people. So, sir, can you please sign my autograph? Rama, one shake hand. Like that, I thought all of them will be behind you. How come they are not? Where are they? Chaturbhir Vega Sampannaihi.
चतुर्भि वेग संपन्नैः
Hayai Kanchana Bhushitaihi.
हयैः कञ्चन भूषितैः
Mukhya Pushya Ratho Yuktaha.
मुख्यः पुषरथो युक्ताः
Kim na gachanti te grataha.
किं न गच्छति ते ग्रतः.
So she's asking again, she's inquiring. So that is how she has imagined that Rama will enter. How come all of that is not there, Rama? Is what she's inquiring. Chaturbhihi Vega Sampannaihi. By four hayaihi, by four horses, Vega Sampannaihi, who are rich in running. That means whose well-able horses, which can run fast, most fast running horse. Four such horses. Kanchana Bhushitaihi, with gold embossment, gold decorations. Mukhyaha Pushya Rathaha. In fact, Pushya Rathaha is a comedy here. Comedy as in when you are going for the Yuddha, you will be in this most secured Ratha. But Pushya Ratha is a decoration Ratha. Actually, Rama and all will be coming on a probably ordinary horse or an open one, because for public parade, they want to see all the people, so they will be in the open one. But as a formality, as an official, as an official formality, the Pushya Ratha, well decorated Pushya Ratha, empty Ratha, will be driven in the front, so that they know that it is royal person that is coming, but he wants to show himself to the people as visible. So he is in the open chariot or horse or another simpler car behind. So that is Pushya Rathaha. Pushya Rathaha Yuktaha Kim Te agrataha na gacchati. Why is that Pushyaratha not seen in front of you, going in front of you? And that is what I read. That is what I came to know of. Na hasti chagrata shriman.
Nahasti chagrata shriman.
Tava lakshana pujitaha.
Tava lakshana pujitaha.
Prayane lakshate veera.
Prayane lakshate veera.
Krishna megha giri prabha.
Krishna megha giri prabha.
So I also thought, in addition to that Pushyaratha, Hasti, a female elephant. Hasti cha Shriman, well richly decorated Hasti. Lakshana Pujitaha, thoroughly prepared, worshipped, washed, etc. as qualified. Lakshana Pujitaha Shriman Hasti, Krishna Megha Giri Prabha, like a dark cloud, a dark elephant, like a huge, how big a dark cloud will be? That wide, big elephant. I thought, Prayane Veera Lakshate. Oh, Veera, I thought there will be such a elephant, well decorated, rich elephant walking in front of you. I don't see that either. Nacha kanchana chitrante.
Nacha kanchana chitrante.
Pashyami priyadarshana.
Pashyami priyadarshana.
Bhadrasanam puraskritya.
Bhadrasanam puraskritya.
Yatam veera puraskritam.
Yatam veera puraskritam.
Nor do I see, especially after all the parade is over, and when you are entering the building, there will be, few servants who will be bringing your Bhadrasanam, that royal seat. And because as soon as you are made to sit in the royal seat, you become conscious. That's why they give you that special seat, that you become conscious that, oh my God, I am sitting, this is not my luxury chair. If it is luxury chair, it will be in my family room, in my bedroom, in my sitting room, in the big master bedroom, sitting area in the master bedroom. But there, my mind will be for enjoyment. But if somebody is bringing this Bhadrasanam with me, or wherever I go, then that means I am aware that, oh, I am now sitting in a royal, responsible seat on which I am not here for enjoying luxury or wasting time, but for making royal decisions, but for making the stately decisions, dharmic decisions, etc. So Bhadrasanam Paraskritya, Veera Paraskritya, Kanchana Chitram Bhadrasanam, Na Pashyami Priyadarshana. Oh, beautiful, beautiful appearing Rama, handsomely appearing Rama. I don't see these guys bringing your Bhadrasanam also. What happened? Something is wrong. What is wrong, Rama? Abhisheko yatha sajjah.
Abhisheko yatha sajjah.
Kimidani midam tava.
Imidani midam tava.
Apurvo mukhavarnascha.
Apurvo mukhavarnascha.
Na praharshascha lakshyate.
Na praharshascha lakshate.
Again, she came back to Kimidani midam. I thought all of this should be there. What now? What is this now? Abhishekaha yatha sajjaha. I thought the whole Abhisheka event is completely organized, planned, prepared. Kimidanim tava. Now what is this, Rama? What happened? Why? Where is all that glory, or where is all that grandeur? Apurvaha mukhavarnascha. In this 1 year or so that I have seen you, I have never seen your face. Apurvaha, never before. Mukhavarnaha, never before have I seen your face this colorless, or this color of your face. Na praharshascha lakshyate. I cannot even observe an iota of happiness in you. What happened, Rama? Itiva vilapantim.
Itiva vilapanti.
तां प्रोवाच रघुनन्दनः
तां प्रोवाच रघुनन्दनः
सीते तत्र भवान् स्तातः
सीते तत्र भवांस्तातः
प्रव्राजयति मां वनम्.
प्रव्राजयति मां वनम्.
So finally, after Sita has inquired so much, iti vilapantim tam. Sita is crying. Rama, what happened? What happened? Like that, she is crying. Unto such crying Sita, Raghunandana tam provacha. Raghunandana replied in detail, started to elaborate what happened to her. Sita, O Sita, tatra bhavan stataha. Tatra bhavan. Tatra bhavan is another, I think we have seen a similar. Atra bhavan, tatra bhavan is one glorifying adjective used for somebody, a respectful person. Tata, tataha is father. Tataha, our father, my father, who is tatra bhavan. He is respectable there. Their respectable father. That means my respected father. Mam vanam pravrajayati has sent me on exile to the forest. Kule, so immediately he knew, as soon as he said this first sentence, he knew how Sita will burst out. And so he's trying to remind her of her status, of her ability. And so he's saying this shloka. Kule mahati sambhute
कुले महति सम्भूते
dharmajne dharmacharini
धर्मज्ञे धर्मचारिणि
shrunu janaki yenedam
शृणु जानकी एनेदं
kramena mama.
क्रमेणाभ्यागतं मम.
Mahati kule sambhute. O Sita, you are born in a great lineage of Janakas, Mithila dynasty. So Mahati kule sambhute, he is praising her. That means he is reminding her, Sita, you have come from a great family, great lineage, where they have seen all kinds of situations, all kinds of events. So you must be aware of them. So be patient and recollect all that knowledge of your family, so that whatever I'm going to tell, kramena yena kramena abhyagatam mama shrudu janaki idam. By what sequence of events this mama vanam pravrajanam, my exile to the forest, how did that end up? In what order has that ended up? Chronological order. I'm going to explain. Please have patience and listen to it with the knowledge of your family history as well. He's raising her up from an ordinary girl, from an ordinary woman, from an ordinary wife into a princely lady who has come from a great dharmic Raja Kula, so that she can receive the message in the right perception, in the right mindset. It's very, very, very important to prepare somebody to listen. Otherwise, however much I will be telling, that person will never be understanding it, right? So if you elevate them to the same intellectual level, then the message can be absolutely appropriately received. And so he's now telling the story. Rajnya satya pratignyena
Rajnya satya pratigena
pitra dasharathena cha
pitra dasarathena cha
kaikeyi mama matre tu
kaikeyi mama matre
tu
tu
pura dattau mahavarau
pura datto mahavara
tayadya mama sajjesmin
taya adya mama sajjayasmin
abhisheke nrupodyate
abhisheke narpodyate
prachodita sa samayah
prachodita sa samaya
dharmena pratinirjitah.
dharmena pratinirjita.
So he explained this. Pitra Satyapratignyena Rajna Dasharathena, by my father, who is Satyapratignya, who once makes a promise will never go back, will never go behind it. We will never go against it, go back. Such a Satyapratignya, my father Dasharatha, by him, kaikeyi, unto my mother Kaikeyi, kaikeyi mama matre, unto my mother Kaikeyi, pura, long back, Mahavarau dattau vivachanam. So two great boons were given. Adya, today, mama asmin abhisheke, mama abhisheke sajje. Today, in this events of preparation of my abhisheka, Nrupodyate, Nrupaha Udyate, while my father was busy in these preparations and looking after these preparations, Saha Samayaha Prachoditaha. She aptly looked at that moment and she urged him. Dharmena Pratinirjitaha. He was conquered. He was tied up, hands tied, and won over, conquered by dharma. The dharma was, he promised it and he cannot go back. Knowing very well it is wrong, knowing very well that she is wrong in asking it, knowing very well that he will be wrong by ordering it, but he was conquered. He was dumb, he was helpless. Pratinirjitaha, nirjitaha, won over. Pratinirjitaha, conquered against him by Kaikeyi. And so what was that?
What is that sound somebody is making?
Which sound? Do you still hear
I
any
think
sound?
as a host, Bhoga Prabhu, as a host, you can mute others if there is any unwanted sound.
Do you hear any sound from me? Do you hear any fan noise?
No, some snoring now, small snoring sound.
Snoring?
Yeah, yes.
I didn't hear.
Somebody snoring in the background.
Okay, let's see. Chaturdashahi varshani.
Varshani
Vastavyam dandake maya.
Vastavyam dandake
maya.
Pitrame bharataschapi.
Pitrane bharataschani.
Yavarajye niyojitaha.
Yavarajye niyojita.
Soham tvamagato drashtum.
Soham
Tvamagato drashtum.
tvam agato drashtum.
Prasthito vijanam vanam.
Prasthito vijanam vanam.
So Chaturdashahi varshani. For 14 years. Dandake maya vastavyam. In the Dandaka, I am to be lived. Means I have to live there for 14 years. Pitra me niyojitaha. By my father appointed. Me dandake vastavyam iti. Me to be living in the forest. Bharataschapi yavarajye. Bharata also in the Yavaraja post, he was appointed and I was appointed to be in the Dandaka forest. This line is very, very important. Rama, how to take positively? A beautiful line or beautiful lesson to take from here. Rest all are thinking he was punished or he was, what do you say? He was ditched, that he was ditched, right? Rest all world, including us, we think Rama was ditched by Dasharatha. Rama was fooled, not fooled. Fooled is an ordinary word. What can anybody have any other better word?
Deceived.
Huh?
Deceived.
Deceived. Rama was deceived.
Dismayed.
We all think.
Dismayed.
Dismayed. Dismayed. Okay, good. So
Trapped.
dismayed, deceived, ditched,
Trapped.
deprived. right? That is how we think of the opportunity of the princely thing. How is Rama taking this? Look at it. And because this is very, very important for Kishkinda Kanda. When we go there, Rama explains this to Vali. What did he say? Me pitra bharataschapi yavarajye maya dandake niyojitaha. We are appointed respectively, one in the Ayodhya, in the urban city, one in the Dandaka, in the forests. He is taking it as an appointment, of course, of a different one. Just like my son, my nephew, he joined UPSC. Through UPSC, he appeared for civils, but he didn't get the civils, but he was given the railway engineering services. So he thought he will get in Chennai, because my sister, also second sister, lives in Chennai. So he thought his auntie and all are in Chennai, his cousin and all. But he was posted in Sullurpeta. Sullurpeta is a small town, but a very important junction for the southern railways, before Chennai. When you are going south from Vijayawada to Chennai, Sullurpeta comes almost just before. But that's a small town, and he wants to get married. His mother, my father, all of them are looking for MTech, because he's MTech girl. If an MTech girl comes, how will she live with him in Sullurpeta? So he is not happy. I told her, hey, whatever you look at Rama, man, and be happy. I was telling him this same thing. So, yeah. So Rama is taking this as an appointment, not as a punishment. He said, I am also appointed. I mean, at this moment, he took it, he accepted it as an appointment, but he still has that sorrow, because it was an unexpected appointment, right? An unexpected event. So as we see, Vivarana Vadanaha, Vyakulite Indriyaha, all of that is there. And that is what we wanted to know. We wanted to know the actual details. Without this, looking at Ramayan serial or any other movie or any other versions of the Rama story, I'm calling it any other versions, because they're not Ramayans, right? Ramayanam, when we say, is only Valmiki's Ramayanam. Rest all have different names. So in all other ones, they may not have portrayed it like this, but here it is exactly live recording of what all Rama went through, what all, how all did Rama react. So he was acting just like an ordinary man, but able man. Yeah? So he's saying, I am appointed, and hence, soham, such me, and hence, tvam drashtum agataha vijanam vanam prasthitaha, such me, about to depart to that uninhabited forests, vijanam, without janam, vina janam, uninhabited forests, about to go there, I thought I will come and see you. Soham tvam drashtum agataha. I could have directly, I was actually asked to go directly from the palace of Kaikeyi by her, but I took permission that I will see my mother, and it also implied I will see you too. I took an extra one step to see you, sitA. Actually, I did not get official permission for it, but I have taken it to see you, is how he is explaining it to her. Bharatasya now here onwards, he starts giving lessons, because he's saying, I am going. That means you have to stay here alone. This is new home for you. Yes, 1 year or so we have spent, but you have spent most of your time with me, enjoying honeymoon, romancing, all of that. But now you will be alone. You have to move with all the elders and my brothers, other brothers and their wives. So here are some tips for you. Rama is giving tips of how a daughter-in-law in a big joint family should behave. Bharatasya samipe tu
भरतस्य समीपे तु
नाहं कत्यः कथा कदाचन
नाहं तथ्यः कदाचन
ऋद्धियुक्ता हि पुरुषा
श्रुतियुक्ता हि पुरुषा
न सहन्ते परस्तवम्
न सहन्ते परस्तवम्
तस्मान्न ते गुणाः कथ्याः
तस्मान्न ते गुणाः कथ्या
भरतस्याग्रतो मम.
भरतस्याग्रतो मम.
First line is telling, first most important lesson is telling, the whole contention is between Bharata and Rama now for the public, right? And so for Sita also. And when there are two competitors, you should never praise about the loser in front of the winner. Then that winner will further get furiated, right? He has won after a big competition, and before him you say, you know what, you just, you won by chance, man. He is actually the capable one. If you say, this fellow will be infuriated, right? So he's giving that first lesson. Bharatasya samipe, whenever in front of Bharata, near Bharata, naham kadachana kathyaha. Kathyaha means kathayate, means narrated, explained. Katha, story told. My stories should never be told. My glories should never be told in front of Bharata. Don't ever praise me in front of Bharata. Is the first instruction he's giving, so that Bharata is not hurt. If Bharata is not hurt, you are safe. The whole point is his love for Sita. He is expressing to her as tips so that she will never get hurt in his absence of 14 long years. So Bharatasya samipetu kadachana na aham kathyaha. Why? Because he's saying riddhiyukta hi purushaha parastavam na sahante. Actually, they say this is true of women also, but Rama is saying for purushaha. Riddhiyuktaha purushaha. There is another pathantara where they say buddhiyuktaha. Buddhiyuktaha purushaha, intellectual men. Or riddhiyuktaha. Riddhi is valor or competence, potential. Potent men will not be able to tolerate praises of others in their front. One who thinks I am great cannot accept somebody else praised as great in front of him. Normal, ordinary people. Tasmat, hence, te gunaha mama, te gunaha bharatasya agrataha na kathyaha. I know for you I am the great. You have seen the greatness of me. You have seen me raising that whole Shivadhanus, which you have seen several people unable to have even attempted it before. So you know I am great. You have seen me holding the Vishnu Dhanus from Parashurama when he came and stopped us while all of us were returning back to Ayodhya. But such great, elderly, ancient Parashurama, who has conquered the earth 21 times and destroyed all the kings, all the intoxicated kings, Kshatriyas, in front of such Parashurama also bowed before me and given up his mission, rather handed over that mission to me now. Such great qualities of me you have seen. So you will feel very great about me. But don't ever praise them in front of Bharata, especially when I'm not there. That is what he's saying. And how good, how cautious is Rama? Are you able to appreciate that he is anticipating what all could happen to Sita? And so he is giving those lessons to her now. And a lot of lessons he gives now. Napitvam tena bhartavya.
Napitvam tena
Tena bhartavya
Visheshena kadachana.
visheshena kadachana
Anukulataya shakyam.
anukulataya shakyam
Samipe tvasya vartitum.
Samipe tvasya vartitum.
So, at the same time, you don't have to praise me. I mean, you should not praise me. At the same time, napi tvam tena viseshena kadachana bhartavya. Bhartavya means you have to bear. At the same time, if he is going on boasting about himself, Bhaviji, I'm so great. Bhaviji, if he keeps on boasting himself, you don't have to bear that. Napi tvam tena viseshena kadachana bhartavya. There is another patantara for this bhartavya as aham te nanu vaktavyaha. Somehow, probably some of them thought bhartavyaha, why will Bharata behave like that? This may not be correct line, or there probably somehow another alternative line was also told in certain other versions, certain other prints. There, napi tvam tena bhartavya, that pada is, there is another version of it, aham te nanu vaktavyaha. Previously kathyaha, idanim aham te, by you, nanu vaktavyaha. I should not be told, or I should not be talked about. Viseshena kadachana. Significantly. I mean, don't ever, even if he asks you, Bhaviji, have you heard about Bhaiyaji nowadays? Even if he inquires about me like that, don't talk too much about me. Is this aham te nanu vaktavyaha? That meaning of that patantara. But if we take literally here, napi tvam tena bhartavya viseshena kadachana, is na bhartavya bandhu sadharanyena bharaniyaha ityarthaha. Bandhu sadharanam means, oh, he is your brother-in-law. Brother-in-law, husband's wife, husband's brother, his brother-in-law. Yeah. So, by relationship, bandhu sadharanyena, by the general relationship of brother-in-law, na bhartavya, you don't have to bear him if he ever, doesn't keep his limits. Anukulataya shakyam samipe tu asya vartitum. Asya samipe, in near, whenever he, in his presence, anukulataya vartitum shakyam. Try to be sort of abiding or complying with him so that you don't end up into trouble. Rajeshwari is asking, is Riddhi mentioned here the same as Riddhi, Siddhi, who are considered the wives of Ganapati? Yeah. See, wife, again, as we mean, wife is a female character who is supposed to be wife, participating in bodily activities for reproduction, etc. That is not his wife. In the Vaidika, especially in the Vangmayam, correct, metaphors, correct. So that means the qualities, the Shakti, the wife is Shakti, right? And that is why the best, if we understand Ardhanarishwara, Shiva's, that Ardhanarishwara picture, if we understand that, then we understand what is wife. His own capabilities are his wife. His strengths is his wife. And so, what is Vinayaka's, Ganapati's two great strengths? He is an accomplisher and he is an intellectual person. He is both knowledge and an accomplisher. So those are the two strengths of his, which are portrayed as two, wives or whatever, Riddhi, Siddhi. Likewise for Kartikeya, for Shanmukha also, Subramanya, especially. There is Valli and who's the other one?
Devasena.
Valli, Devasena, right? And I heard a beautiful pravachanam by Samvedam Shanmukh Sarmaji. I wrote a padyam also as summary of that pravachanam that day that I heard. So if you see Valli, Devasena, Valli means creeper. creeper. That means a big network of wires, nerves, threads, stems, leaves, all of that, right, is Valli. Devasena, Deva is an abstract entity, right? Divinity is abstract. Can you ever see Indra? Can you ever see Varuna? Can you ever see, Bhagavan? They are not physically visible. They are beyond physics. They are metaphysical entities. And over we see this. Well, it is for Vishnu, or here in this case of Subramanya also. Valli is the physical world of Subramanya. In fact, as we say, when we go to the Tattva level, if we see God within us, then He is driving the Valli in us. All this network of veins, capillaries, arteries, nerves, millions of them, right? They say, whatever big number of millions of nadi, mandala, all of that is called Valli. The one, the network of creepers is the Valli. And the prana, atma, jiva, atma, those divine abstract entities, aspects, are the Devasena. She is the army, whereas Valli is the network of so many creepers. Creepers as in our body, the nerves and all. In the physical world, the trees, creepers, forest, animals, living beings. And in the whole universe, all these various celestial bodies, etc. These are all Valli. The network of these. Devasena, Sena is army. Again, a network of divine forces is the Devasena. So there is always physical, abstract. We always have these two going together. Even if you take Vishnu, he has two wives, we say, Shri Devi, Bhudevi. Shri Tvam is all qualities. We said Lakshmi means is not, physical things. Lakshmi is all about the Shuchi, Swachhata, Shubhrata, Aishwaryam, Ishwarasya Lakshmi. All those qualities are embodied as Lakshmi Devi. And the material things, physical things, is Bhudevi. And so, this same thing is also portrayed in our Sangha Prarthana also. Samutkarsha Nishreya, these two are to put together always. We believe in physical prosperity and in the abstract, the divine prosperity also. So, I don't know, have I addressed that, Rajeshwari?
Yes, thank you. Yeah, that is what I meant. It's a representation. So wives as in, it's just for symbolic representation. Yes.
Correct.
Thank you. Yeah. Very nice. Thank you.
So napitvam tena bhartavya visheshena kadachana anukulataya tu asya vartitum shakyam. With him, try to be compliant. I'm not saying obedient, na bhartavya, you don't have to bear him. But at the same time, don't unnecessarily praise me too much or irritate him so that you get into trouble. I don't want you ever to get into trouble, is what Rama is trying to instruct Sita about. Tasmai dattam rupatina. Oh, 9 minutes over. Let's complete this shloka and we'll stop. Tasmai dattam rupatina.
Tasmai dattam drupatina.
Yavarajyam sanatanam.
Yavarajyam sanatanam.
Saprasadyastvaya site.
Saprasadastvaya site.
Nrupatischa visheshataha.
Nrupatischa visheshataha.
I think we can probably take this up next time onwards. Because till now he talked about how to behave with Bharata in the 24th, 25th, 26th shlokas. 27th onwards, he is talking how to behave with his father. Then he will say how to behave with his mothers. Then he will say how to behave with his brothers and their wives. So lot more lessons coming. But here he is saying, Tasmai, it means to that Bharata, Nrupatina Sanatanam Yavarajyam Dattam. Our eternal means long time inherited Yavarajyam, Nrupatina, by the emperor, by the king of men. Tasmai Dattam, to Bharata, this empire is given. Saha Tvaya Prasadyaha sitA. Nrupatischa Visheshataha. So because he was given this, he has to be prasadyaha. Prasadyaha means he has to be pleased. Or, pleased is a wrong word, but prasadam. Prasadam is, how do you take prasadam? With respect, with you take it with honor, right?
With a sense of some kind of krupa or daya or some kind of favor.
With honor, with
yeah.
Respect, with favor, with respect.
Yeah.
Right? So respectfully, he should be respectfully behaved
with.
Yeah. He should be respectfully behaved with. Tvaya saha prasadyaha sitA. And he's saying, Nrupatischa Visheshataha, especially the king, my father. Because he's the most beloved son, right? Most fond of his father. The best son who is most fond of his father is Rama. And so that, yeah. Can anyone say the Shanti mantra?
Yes, Bhagaji. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramayah, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kashchid Dukkha Bhag Bhaved. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Dhanyavadah, Bhagaji.
Suganancha Sarvebhyah.